On the way to our camping trip, my sons decided to stop at a few of their favorite stores, and right next to one of them was a thrift shop, so I had to go over there and check it out. I did enjoy looking at all of the artwork and paintings that were local artists. They also had some really cool old school kitchen gadgets and Tupperware. I always love looking at them. My grandparents had them very bright colored kitchenware all over their kitchen, and I loved that as a child growing up. I did love that they had a little thrift art section which had all kinds of fabrics and yarns and things like that, an old school sewing machine which was really awesome. We did also go over and look at the camping things. Thankfully we had our stuff already all packed up in the back of the truck, but it was cool to check out the old tackle boxes and all of that. And then I did look at the workout items that they had, which was really fun for all of us. There's my crew.
Oh yeah, they need to know all that stuff.
Yay, I love them. Just having a good time with my family. We are at my local co-op. We are doing just a little walkthrough because I am here to pick up some lunch for a elder. And I just have to look at all the plants, Local black plums, red plums, all kinds of peaches. I just absolutely love this store. Check out all of the mushrooms. These are amazing. And then all the Thai bird chilies. Some dried chipotles. We got all of our root veggies down there. The seeds are not on sale yet, but we are patiently waiting. Oh, all of the squash. Acorn squash. I want to cook up some squash. I didn't grow any this year. That's because one of my friends grows a whole bunch and she always gifts me with some. All of the nuts and dried seeds and goodies. And then we have all of these organic, locally grown herbs. So we have fenugreek seed, we have elderberries, nutmeg, red raspberry leaf. This is all stuff you can grow at home, which is really crazy. But red rose, and it's, goodness, red rose petals are $94.99 per pound. Sea salt applewood smoked. Ooh, that sounds super yummy. Okay guys, I might try that. Not today because I gotta go, but organic pumpkin spice. All the cool things. Pre-packaged meals in case you need something quick and on the go, which I shouldn't be over here because I really do want something quick and on the go. We have our local bakery items. That's a plus in every neighborhood. Here's where they keep all the fresh local eggs. The cheeses, yum yum yum. More goodies to snack on. Here is where I get my favorite little banana cream ollipops. They have all the varieties that you could ever want and a whole bunch of local goodness, which I always want to try, but I like what I like, so I always stick with the ollipops. Yummy little chocolates if you like espresso bean, cocoa nibs, milk, cherries, caramel and sea salt, yum, raspberries, forest mint, all the things. Okay, I gotta get to the elder's house. Gots to run. See you soon. Okay, friends, we just left my local co-op. I love going there. I love shopping there. It has been raining today, and one of my elders wanted to make a 3-berry pie, and I gifted her some of our strawberries, but she needed blackberries and blueberries, and I think she has raspberries. I'm not sure. But I have to drop off some medicines to her, some traditional medicine, so I told her I would run to get some local fruits for her pie, and she is going to gift me some of that pie or make me one. I don't know. She said she's gonna gift some of that to me, so I'll be patiently waiting that. But I did also get her, they had some really locally beautifully grown rhubarb, and so I bought her some of that without her knowing, but I'm gonna gift it to her and she's gonna be really excited about that. You've been seeing my thrifting videos, so I will let you go back to. When our family is traveling, we love to hit up new thrift stores. It's the highlight of our family vacations. And this thrift store had so many different rooms and levels to it that it was just so nostalgic for us. So many different decades to go through, and everything was really curated nicely. So you see a whole bunch of Rugrat items from the story and movies and cartoons and old school telephones and phonographs and all kinds of things. We love Pepsi and Coke things. We seen that. They had a whole bunch of different posters and magazines from different eras, which was really cool to look through them. I've been seeing this green lit, I don't know what that's actually called, but it's all the talk around town, the thrift store talk around town. Old school register you've seen, all kinds of pottery and stones from the North Shore and Lake Superior. It was really cool. I tried not to get in anyone's way with my camera, but I was surely having a good time. Oh, there's Happy Days, Fonzie. That wasn't Fonzie, but I thought it was at first, so I was going to get it because I really liked the Fonz. But we had fun going through everything. Old school Disney toys, which is a favorite for me. I loved seeing that. My son is a collector of all kinds of tools and saws and knives and axes, so he was in this section for quite a while, having a good old time. And trolls, we loved trolls. Oh, there's Fred Flintstone and his gang. We seen them a lot. I did notice that there was some old school dolls that might have been like my grandma's age that she would play with, and they looked handcrafted and hand sewn, which was really cool. I liked seeing that. I love getting pictures for her to look at when I go back home to visit her. And so Barbie in every single year you could think of. They had tons of Barbie stuff. I'm not really a Barbie collector. I did collect the Native American dolls when I was little, and I still have them actually boxed, so that's pretty awesome. But they did have various toy sections, which we loved going through. Doll houses, old tea sets, which was cool. Planet of the Apes. I thought that was pretty awesome. And my family really loves Snoopy. So anything to do with Snoopy and the gang, we always are looking for. We also collect Elf dolls. My husband is a big Elf collector, if you know anything about Elf. But they did have different sports collections. I'm not a huge sports collection fan, but the boys love basketball and baseball, so we were looking at all of their cards, which was awesome. Another thing we did see was really old fishing equipment and tools, tackle boxes and things like that. I thought that was pretty cool. I know my grandpa and all my uncles would have loved that. My boys also do love to fish, so that's nice. Oh, Marilyn Monroe. Gotta love her. She was an icon. And all kinds of war memorabilia. I'm not super into that, but I know someone is. I love looking at the Life magazines of old decades. I would love to start collecting that, although I have nowhere to put them things in our home. We do have a business that could help hold them, but now's not the time for my collecting to start. So I did enjoy looking at all of this stuff. I tried to make it to every room, but we kind of were on a timeline. Hey, Dolly. I love me some Dolly and Elvis. That was my grandma's favorite. And Willie Nelson. That was her second boyfriend. Oh, and this bike. That was an old school bicycle for in the house, like a workout bike. And I was like, this must have been heavy to maneuver and get on and off. It was kind of weird, but it helped some people back in them days, I'm sure. The glassware. All thrift stores have eras of glassware. The old typewriter, I'm a writer, and so I did think that was pretty cool. And then the toy section, Care Bears, old school Mickeys and Minnies and Daffies and Donalds and Pooh Bears and all of their friends and family. It was really awesome. I pretty much stayed in this section. I love looking at that. And then the new movies, Buzz Lightyear, Woody, The Simpsons is iconic. Mario and all of them, we have a lot of that stuff. The boys were around. That was their decade of collecting, but it was really awesome. I had a great time. Oh, this old bread box. So do you remember them old? My grandma used to have what looked like a doll and her dress went over the toaster. Yes, that was the coolest. I actually have hers. I should pop it on a video. It's bright orange and like super floral and all of the things, but yeah, them old memories, man. That's what life is all about. I love that. I really want an old school phone, like the dial around where it has the circular dial around. I still remember my grandma's number. It was 291-7890. It was really easy to remember. And I loved using them old school phones. Okay, you just seen some parakeets in a cage. I think them are stuffed parakeets. They looked so real. And actually, when I went by, it started to like swing. And so I was like, that's kind of creepy, but we had the greatest time here, and I'm so glad we went. We will visit this place again and again because it was super cool, and everything really just had a story, and that's what it's about. And we ended with Mickey Mouse, which was cool.